Hello and welcome to Dawn of Comics. I'm Shane and today we're talking about Dave. Dave is an IDW story that came out in 2015, February 2015, and it's about robots and it's awesome, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But first off, I sold a mystery box of comics to a fellow YouTuber called Scott over on Scott's Shelf, and he reviewed the mystery box in one of his videos. So I'm going to link it in the description, and if you go over there and you check out his video, check out some of his other videos. He does read and reviews and he does some other unboxing. Just give him a shout out and yeah, check out his videos. His unboxing videos are really good. His read and reviews are awesome. He does a really good job at his read and reviews, and he does a time-lapse part where he reads, and it's just a great little gimmick that he has on there. And yeah, give him a go and tell him I sent you. All us geeks have to stick together. So yeah, he got the box, he opened it, and he was really chuffed with not only what he got in it, but the value, because what he does as well, he tallies up what the comics are worth at the end. So he sees if the box, what the initial price of the box plus what the value of the contents, and he lets you know if it's worth buying. So yeah, check it out. Linked in the description below, and I'll put his Instagram and his Twitter down there as well, so you can follow him on all the formats. Yes, so back to the video. So like I was saying, Dave from IDW. It's Dave with a 4, so it's D4VE, but it's Dave because all the robots in the book have numbers in their names, like Sam is S4M, and there are so many others. They replace the E with a 3 and stuff like that, and it's super fun. The initial book, we got three chapters, I want to say, but 3 volumes. We got Dave, Dave2 and D4VEocracy. I'll show you all the covers in a sec and just tell you a bit about Dave. This is Dave right here, this awesome champion. He's the champion of Earth. So what it was, humans created robots to do the stuff we don't want to do. Like today, we just create robots to do the menial tasks that we don't want to do. And they rise up and they kill the humans and take over the planet. And what do you do when there are no more humans to hunt and you've just got a planet? Well, you start acting like humans. So they go to work, they get bored, they get married, they have children. Their children are delivered from eBay, which is pretty awesome. He gets his son delivered from eBay, and it is really funny. They don't say God when they're cursing or when they're praying. They say Jobs, as in Steve Jobs, which is a great little touch. The writing in this book is absolutely fantastic. The satire, the comedy, the seriousness as well. I mean, it's got everything. It's fantastic. But so this is Dave, and he's the greatest human hunter. He was the best at killing humans. But now there's no humans. He's like a mediocre robot now. He's nothing special. He spends his days drinking and getting drunk and being really bad at his office job. So it's awesome. Dave 2, we'll get to them with the covers actually. I'll just talk about Dave for the moment. Dave came with a few covers. You got 2 covers for every issue. Issue 1 did come with I want to say 1 in 25, but I think it's a subscription variant. So if you subscribe to them, then you got the extra one. I didn't subscribe, but I did buy the other one off eBay because I wanted all the covers. So that's issue 1. This is the same cover they use for the trade. So I got to review the trade for a comic site 5 years ago, and that's when I found it. So that's why I went on and I bought all the single issues for Dave, and then I had my comic shop save Dave 2 and D4VEocracy for me because I absolutely loved the story. So I reviewed it 5 years ago for comiccrusaders.com, and I absolutely fell in love with it, so that's why I got these. So I reviewed the entire trade. I got the trade to review. So I didn't see all the covers until I was searching, and I found all the amazing covers. So issue 1 comes with that cover, which is the standard. That's it even says actually, no, that says issue 1. Yeah, that just says issue 1. And then you've got, that'll tell you what cover it is. What does that say? Cover R1. Yeah, so that's the variant for that. This is the subscribers variant. So that's the extra variant for issue 1 whereas all the rest just have 2. And I absolutely love the second issues, the variants, I mean, because it's just a robot. The first one's Dave, I think the second one's his wife or his kid, but yeah, it's just a robot standing there. I mean, could he be more human? No, it's just his shirt's untucked, loose tie, cup of coffee, it's probably oil. But yeah, these are awesome. I love the great, just the bold, plain colour in the background. So that's issue 2. Got to double check. Yeah. Don't want to show them out of order. Issue 2. Now look at that. I mean, there's so much going on, but it's absolutely beautiful. So that's his son, Scott. Scott spends all his time masturbating. He's programmed to just masturbate because he's of that age. So he just plays video games and masturbates, which is awesome. That's his wife. I think her name was Susan. I think it was a 3 instead of an E in Susan. Yeah. But yeah, so that's a great cover. And there's the issue 2 variant is his son. So that's Scott. He's always playing his video games and yeah, jacking it. It's quite funny when Dave walks in and catches him. I mean, there's nothing down here, so it's not even like it's a graphic image because they're not anatomically correct. So I don't know what he does, but it's hilarious. There's issue 3. This book is just mostly them trying to come to grips with mundane life and just basically being human. But then Dave finds out that someone is up to no good and he has to stop them. What they plan to do is they plan on erasing everyone's memories, sort of implanting, not subliminal messages because they're robots, but it's like inserting a program into them, like upgrading them to all purchase from this one company rather than the others. So like the evil people just want their products out there. Sound familiar, but we won't mention any names, will we? So yeah, another great cover, another busy cover. The main covers are really busy, but in a really beautiful way, like a stunning, well detailed, well thought out way. So issue 3 is his wife, that's Susan. She's remarried and her new husband is a bit of a douche in the best way. But yeah, see, just again, just the nice solid colours, and then you just get the great image of the robot there. And this is the final issue, issue 4. No, it's not. There are 5 issues. Sorry, Dave has 5. Everyone else has 4. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's the main cover again. See what I mean about it being really, really busy. That's Scott and Dave fighting off. Yeah, these are the bad guys. Yeah, it's a great run. I really recommend you go back and read this if you can find it. This is Dave's boss. He's a complete and utter insert naughty word. But yeah, he's a horrible, horrible boss. But great design. Great design on him there. And then issue 5. Yeah, issue 5 there. It tells you the issue number there. I keep looking up here. But yeah, that's a great cover. Less busy, but still busy, but not as busy. It's just Dave on there. It's great. I won't spoil the way the book ends because this is a must read. I wouldn't have bought D4VE2 and D4VEocracy if this wasn't so good. So just if you can find it anywhere, if you can find the individual issues, if you can find the trade, if you can find the digital copies, like, read this book. It's absolutely hilarious, it's fun, it's action-packed, it's everything you want in a book, and it's original. It's like, it just feels new rather than the same thing just churned out over and over again. It's fantastic. And the final issue is Dave. He's gone, let me get that one back. So he's gone from worker bee back to warrior. Look at that, he's awesome. Look at the size of the gun. I mean, that's like the the BFG from Doom. Yeah, that is a big gun. But yeah, so Dave's on the 1st and 5th cover variant there. So that's a great series. Definitely read it. I'm going to say definitely read all of them because D4VE2 is brilliant. So they've, like I said in the first book, they've killed all the humans and Now there are, is this the right one? I might be thinking of D4VEocracy. No, yes. So Dave, he's the hero again because he saved the day at the end of that book. This is a variant as well. Yeah. So this is the only variant that's not a robot variant. They've done a sort of Dave on his statue shoulder thing there. I don't know why they did that. And then the subscription variant, which is this one, Dave on the toilet. I love this cover. It just tells you everything you need to know about how his life's going. So yeah, so they've killed all the humans, but the thing is, 2 humans time travel and go forward in time and see what the world's like. And yeah, Dave's got to protect them because otherwise everyone else wants to kill them, and if they kill them then it could alter the timeline and then they won't end up killing all the humans. So he's got to save 2 humans so he can kill all the humans. So yeah, it's a great storyline. And we also get a side plot of Scott figuring out his sexuality with his best friend, and he finds out that yeah, he's a gay robot. So not the gay robot from that unaired pilot of that god-awful TV show. But yeah, so I mean, it's a nice little thing to show that even artificial intelligence and robots have feelings and emotions. And so they've changed up the variants again. So that's issue 2, it's Scott again. It's not exactly like the ones before, because there is actually something else going on there. He's got, what is that? Looks like he's riding a head on a tank body. I don't know if that's got anything to do with the storyline, I can't remember. But issue 3 shows the humans when they come back, these 2 girls. They just, whoops, we invented time travel and went forward in time and all the humans are dead. So yeah, and he's got to make sure that when he sends them back they don't tell the humans that they're going to all die, because otherwise they won't kill them all. And then issue 3 is back to the same style of the variants from the first series. So it's a plain background with the robot there. I can't remember who this is actually. I'm not sure if it's his love interest or if it's one of the robots that want to kill the 2 humans. It's been for 5 years since I read these. So Dave came out in 2015, this came out in 2016, and D4VEocracy came out in 2017. So I mean, this is a great cover. That's awesome. Psychedelic, and yeah, it's just Scott kicking his dad's ass. It's great. And then they get a robot dog. Yeah, I'm not sure if he comes from eBay or if they have to get him from somewhere else, but yeah, like I say, Scott showed up from eBay, which was fantastic. But yeah, he's so cute, he's adorable. And that's the final cover for Dave 2. D4VEocracy starts, and it's basically them trying to bring back democracy to the world, trying to, you know, they've killed all the humans, they've got to live their life now, so now they have to have some form of leadership, they have to have rules and regulations and laws, because they can't just go around doing whatever they want. And it's just them becoming more human. And I love that there are just little Daves everywhere, just like, you know, vote for me, and it's a 3. But yeah, they look like little Lego. They've even got the hands like little Lego versions of Dave. So yeah, Dave is trying to become the president because he's got to stop this guy from being president, because this guy is not real. He's actually being controlled. But each robot has their own individual design as well, which is fantastic. Like, they're not all generic. Even ones, you'll just see them walk around in the background and they'll just look completely different. The face will be different, the body will be different. It's awesome. This is issue 2. They've completely scrapped the robot variants for this and just gone for a great, for just another great cover. So like, that's issue 2 and that's the variant. So they're just awesome, action-packed. That's just terrifying but awesome. And that's the variant. I mean, that's very cool. Has he? Yeah, I just noticed that he's actually got a GIMP mask on and a ball gag. Yeah, from a distance he looks like a clown's nose, but yep, that's exactly what that is. So yeah, and then issue 3 Issue 3 is really, really busy. That's basically a civil war going on there. It's absolutely stunning. The art is gorgeous. Throughout the book, there's not a bad panel in the entire book. Again, it's Scott and Dave. It's great to see their relationship build as well. I mean, even though he purchased him, and not in that way, so he purchased him to be his son. I suppose it's still wrong, but yeah, even though he purchased him, their bond grows fantastically throughout the 3 volumes, which is awesome. It's great to see. I mean, Scott goes from giving zero. I almost keep saying naughty words. He goes from giving no crap to caring so much about his dad, and it's just fantastic. And just look at that. It's awesome. So sorry, yeah. That's his boyfriend. That's not Dave. I don't know why I was talking as if that was Dave. That's Scott's boyfriend. That's Dave. There's Scott and Dave. But yeah, so they have to stop, obviously, all this, and it's such a good read. Again, it's so funny, and the satire in it is just hilarious. The final cover's amazing. Just him, just huddled up in the American flag, because they just, yeah, they essentially want to bring back the world that they destroyed. They just want it without the people, as most of us probably would. So yeah, this is definitely one of my, I've got to say top 10. I'd have to say top 5. Top 5 if I'm not classing DC. Definitely top 5. This is up there with Self-Storage and I Hate Fairyland for me. This is the pinnacle of creativity when it comes to something unique. It's not superheroes, it's not horror, you know, it's not slasher. It's sci-fi in the best sense of the word. It's fantastic. It's just beyond words how good this writing is and how good the art is. So pick this up, pick up Dave 2, and pick up Dave, because I mean, who doesn't want to root for someone like that? Look at that. If you don't root for him, then I'm sorry, but you're broken. So yeah, so that's Dave, and please read it. If you have read it, let me know in the comments below. You can find me on Twitter and let me know at Dawn of Comics. You can pop on over to Facebook, search Dawn of Comics. We're on there. We've got hundreds of reviews up. There should be some Daves up there. If not, why don't you submit a review for Dave if you've read it? That'd be great. We also have Instagram, and I'm posting these videos. I'm also posting parts of my collection, like variants I've got, first prints, statues, figures, stuff like that. Just parts of my collection I'm just sharing. So yeah, you can pop on over there and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, don't forget to check out Scott's Shelf. Link in the description below. Watch his video, watch his other videos. Yeah, check him out. Great video, great guy, great geek. And I'm gonna go, and I will see you next week with another video. Don't know what it's going to be about yet. Got some thinking to do. Hope you like it. Hope you like this one. Hope you stuck around till the end. If you did, thank you very much. If you didn't, well, you're not hearing this, so just assume that I called you a name. Right, I'm going to go. Take care. Stay safe.